you guys, it's Celia and I'm back with another video. Today's video is basically a twist out 101 video. I'm going to be showing you and sharing with you all of my tips on how to get the perfect twist out. But first, I want to give a thank you to Tangle Teezer for sponsoring this video. I will be using their wide tooth comb and hair pick in this video to go along with some of my hair tips and tricks for the perfect twist out. Now, to get the best results for not only twist outs but any hairstyle on natural curly hair, you want to make sure that your hair is cleansed. So you don't want to have to be competing with old product, build up flakes or anything like that. So I personally like to shampoo my hair whenever I know I'm going to do a twist out, and I just massage it all in to my scalp along the length of my hair. I personally prefer shampoos that cleanse the hair but do not completely strip it. I do like my hair to still remain moisturized. Now, another tip is to make sure that your hair is properly conditioned and detangled. So that is where the Tangle Teezer wide tooth comb comes into play. It has dual-sided teeth for detangling 3C to 4C hair types. The wide teeth are to gently detangle without pulling the hair, and then the shorter two-tier teeth are for providing deeper detangling. This is ideal for stubborn knots, tangles that, the wide tooth comb might not be able to get as easily. So I am just going to put on my conditioner. I personally like to start off by just coating and covering my entire head of hair with the conditioner. And if you're using a good conditioner or mask, this is just going to help not only moisturize and nourish your strands, but it's going to give you some added slip so that detangling is even more easier. So I am just going to start from ends and work my way all the way up to the roots. Now, this wide tooth comb is meant to be used on wet or damp hair, so just keep that in mind. That's why it's perfect for those in-shower wash days. And as you guys can see, my hair is just easily being detangled. I definitely could have detangled in smaller sections, but 2 works good enough for me. If your hair is thicker or more tangled, you can work in 4, 8, whatever works for you. So you guys saw that the wide teeth went through my hair very easily, but now I'm using the shorter two-tier teeth, and I not only love the fact that it gave my curls some poppage, but it also helped to just get through any extra tangles and shed hair that the wider teeth could not. So yeah, both sides are great. So now that my hair is hydrated and detangled, we don't want any tangles to interfere with our twist and cause unnecessary frizz. This is my hair after I've gotten out of the shower. I personally always like to add some type of oil to my scalp just for overall hair and scalp care. So I'm just rubbing that on in before I start parting off my hair for this twist out. Now, another tip is to work in medium sections. You don't have to make them too small or too large. Medium is perfect, and we're working on wet or damp hair. So I'm going to make sure I spray my hair down with some water, and then I'm going to detangle once again. Detangling is key when it comes to a great twist out, you guys. So I'm just starting with the wide teeth first, and again, you can see how easily it gets through my hair. Then I'm going to go in and moisturize. So I personally like to use a cream that is specifically meant for twist or braid out styles. That's not too lightweight, but it doesn't have to be super thick or heavy. And then once I do that, I'm going to part my hair into 2 equal parts. You want to make sure they're about as equal as you can get them, and then start to twist all the way down. Twist nice and tight. You don't want a loose twist, you want it nice and tight. So keep your fingers right where your root is and closer to where the twist is. You don't want it all the way at the ends. And once you get about halfway down, or I'm going to use the shorter 2-tier teeth of the wide tooth comb, and that is going to really help get through the little knots at the ends and help to smooth the rest of my hair down. So those shorter 2-tier teeth really come in handy. Now, last but not least, once you get to the ends, you just want to coil it with your finger. Just literally twirl it, and you have the perfect 2-strand twist, you guys. So I'm going to show you guys one last time, and then we'll get into the last few tips. So I'm going to give you guys a spin around of what my twists look like. They are nice, juicy, perfectly parted, moisturized. So you want to make sure your hair is completely dry before you start to separate, you guys. So this is the next day. My hair is 100% dry. Before I unravel, I'm going to add some type of oil or serum to my hands. That's going to help with frizz. And then I'm going to unravel the twist starting from the end and then working my way up. So I'm gonna kind of speed past this, just showing you maybe 1 or 2 of the twists before we start to separate and fluff. So the definition was looking amazing thanks to all the tips that I followed this far. But now we are going to separate the hair into smaller pieces just so we can get the fullness and get rid of those parts and just make it look like the perfect twist out. So what I personally do is take small pieces, twirl the piece around my finger maybe once or twice, and that's literally it. I just repeat. Now you do not have to take this small of a piece like I do. Some people like their twist out to have chunkier pieces, medium-sized pieces. It's all up to you, but the technique is the same. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and once you do that around your entire head, you should come out with something a little like this. Now, any curly girl knows this is not the final step. We have to go in and add volume. So that is where the Tangle Teezer Hair Pick comes into play. So the teeth on this hair pick are bottle shaped with curved tips, so they easily move through your hair without any type of snags or tangles. I also love the size of this hair pick. It allows you to cover a larger area of your hair at a time, and that just helps for quicker, easier styling. And then of course it's going to help add volume to our curls, because come on now, what curly girl does not love volume? I do want to mention this is not a detangler, you guys. This is strictly for picking and fluffing your curls. So you guys should see me inserting this into my roots, lifting them up an inch or so, and moving on to the next section. So I'm just going to do that all around my hair until I personally am satisfied with the shape. And that is the perfect twist out, you guys. I hope you enjoyed these tips. The twist out came out great, and if you've been struggling with your twist outs, definitely follow these tips. And make sure you click that link in my description box down below so you can get your hands on your own Tangle Teezer wide tooth comb and hair pick. They worked amazing on my hair, and I just love using them in my regimen for the perfect hairstyles. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys, and I'll see you in another video.